kids, and welcome to today's session. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. The chapter for today's session is uses of air. Now, what is air? Can you see air? Have you ever seen air? No, we feel the air. Suppose on a sunny day when there is air, fresh air, cool air, what we feel relaxed. The sweat dries up when there is a blow of wind. So air is what we need for our survival also. Why? Because air has oxygen, and we all living beings need what we need. Animals and we need oxygen that we breathe in, and air also has the carbon dioxide that we breathe out. Also, air has many uses. Air is everywhere. That is why we are inhaling oxygen from air. So we take oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide that we have in air. So air is everywhere. We can feel it, we cannot touch it, we cannot see it, but it is there. Now in today's session we'll talk about few uses of air. So the use number one is very common and essential for our survival. If there is no air, we will not able to survive. So to breathe, what we are breathing? We are breathing air. We are breathing oxygen from air. So to breathe, we need air. The second use of air is to dry clothes. You must have seen your mother putting out clothes outside to dry up. So air helps them to dry up. Now the next use of air is plants and animals also need air for their survival. Like us, plants and animals also need air. Without air, they will also die. Another use of air is water animals like fishes. They get oxygen from water. So they also need air for their survival. Now the next use of air is, have you ever seen hot air balloon? Or have you ever tried sitting inside the hot air balloon? So hot air balloon blows up because of the hot air inside it. So it is another use of air. Now most of the people love flying kite, right? Have you ever seen and tried flying the kite? If you do, then you must know that air is needed to fly the kite in the sky. Without air, you will not able to fly your kite. Now the next use of air is, have you ever seen your father gone to the mechanic and he is filling the tires? So what he is filling inside the tire? He is filling the air. So air is filled inside the tires. Now the next use is, birds fly in the air. Without air, they will not able to fly. So to fly, they need air. Another use of air is used to extinguish the candle. Without air, we will not able to extinguish the candle. Now the next use of air is, when we blow the balloon, what we are feeling inside the balloon? We are blowing the balloon with air. Can you imagine? There are no balloons, no on birthdays, there are no balloons on celebrations. No, air is filled inside the, what we do? We blow the air inside the balloon to blow the balloon. The next use of air is, have you ever tried that bubble gum? That you do this and there are bubbles all around. So air is needed for that also. So air is used to blow the bubbles. Now another use of air is, the tires in your car, in your motorbike, they move smoothly because of the air inside them. When there is less air, your father says the tire has less air, let's fill it up first, then we will go. Without it, what will happen? There will be a puncture. If there is less air and you keep on driving, so the tires run smoothly because of air inside it. So children, in today's session we talk about the uses of air. Air is very essential, children, and we should try to not pollute the air. There is lot of air pollution nowadays because of the vehicles. What we are doing, if alone I have to go, I'm not using public transport, either I'm taking my own car, creating a lot of pollution to the nearby places. What can I do? I can go by walking, or I can take my bicycle, not the vehicles that create pollution. So we should conserve our environment. Air is essential for all of us. It is required for our survival, essential for our survival. So it's our responsibility to not pollute the air. I hope children you understood this well. With this is the end. I'll see you in the next session.